Well, a classic maintenance situation in an older garden such as this is that the perennials are kind of tired and in need of division. We have a German iris right here, ripe for picking. We're going to divide it and make as many plants as we possibly can because division of perennials makes currency for your garden. You can expand the number of plants you have very simply. So when you're digging out your iris, remember they're rather shallow rooted. And look at this clump here. Great big open center, not going to bloom with that. So give it a good shake, turn it over. Now let's take a look at this guy. There's a really good example of how an iris grows, only in one direction. Well, pull them all apart. Don't be concerned about hurting the plant. It's just fine. They break up beautifully. The idea here is to get as many clumps as you possibly can, because they will all make new plants in your garden. So once you've got your iris clump broken apart, the next part is pretty simple. You just take one rhizome or one root piece like this, you take your hand shears or your secateurs, and you cut the foliage into kind of a sword shape like this. Don't worry about hurting the plant, it doesn't. The reason we do this, well, the idea is that if you have the foliage on the plant, it's going to keep working and drawing moisture from the root. This way, the root develops ahead of the foliage. So out of that big old clump of iris, we got all manner of new division. Now the next part is kind of fun, remembering that iris only grow in one direction, right? So you take the rhizome pieces, or the cuttings that we call them here, and you make a circle. Basically, you plant two of the rhizomes with their foliage growing towards the center. That way you don't have a big empty space like we had on the old plant, and the other three get planted around going out the other way. So there you have from 5 little pieces of rhizome of iris, you'll have a beautiful clump in 1 year, and every one of them will flower.